Hello and welcome back to another inflatable review. Today we have the Enchanted Forest 8-foot Woody Wagon with Santa and Friends inflatable. Look at that, 6-foot power cord, lights up.
That's pretty cool.
What should the viewers at home do, Rob?
Like and subscribe.
And comment below.
And ask questions of like, why is there a tree on top of this Woody Wagon?
Woody, because it's wooden. I don't know.
No.
Knockoff inflatables go crazy. Oh, I didn't know that Santa gave it away that it was Christmas. Anyways, you want to turn off your light?
Well, people won't be able to see
Okay, fine. Here, our steak pack. Look at that. It's so exciting. We got 6 plastic steaks, at least 2 tethers, 4 tethers. Knock it off. People have already clicked off because you're an idiot. Instructions. No, put your light away.
Oh, yeah.
Do your actual job.
Our actual job is holding the camera. And
I guess we don't need that.
people don't want to know what, oh my goodness, they see a hatchet here now. If there's any crime that happens around here, they're going to know that what you've been doing.
Look at that. We just slid it underneath the SUV.
All right, nobody, man, that's hard to see.
Look at this.
Careful not to drop the
There's
adapter.
the piece of shit fan.
Yeah, you can see it in the video a little bit.
Here's the big ass adapter.
Yep.
Guarantee you something's gonna break.
Oh, you might want to untangle that cord.
No, we do not.
Yeah, no. Okay. Oh, yeah, get back.
We got this massive power cord. It's gonna be something.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, look at that. The lights even slow fade on.
Lights are on, inflating. We'll see how fast or slow it inflates. Or is that upside down? Because that's not a tree. Where's the tree?
Wrapped up.
Oh, that's the back end of the car. I gotcha. So the actual fan's on the back.
It's
like
a very
the
loud
butt.
fan.
It almost looks like that's the exhaust pipe.
What the hell?
Sorta.
Anyways, we're once again back to reviewing non-Gemmy things because the people at home have been clicking off for last non-Gemmy things. This is real smart. Anyways, yeah. We have tons of stuff to look at.
We do, but first it needs
I
to
think
inflate.
we're going to do a colossal each month.
Is this classified as a colossal?
No, like
Okay.
a 20-footer.
This is only 8 foot then. Okay.
I think we'll do a colossal every month this year.
Wow, that Santa's really bright.
April, we did the Easter Bunny, right?
Yes.
So we might do like the gingerbread man
Oh. Do you have enough to do one every month?
Dude,
All right, hey, we have to be a focuser. That thing needs to finish.
it sure takes its own time.
I know, it's over a minute. It's like a minute and
it's a cheap
15
fan.
seconds. Yeah, but that's a long time.
It's a knockoff cheap fan. What did you
The
expect?
20 footers take a couple minutes. This isn't 20 foot. First, I don't know. I think they maybe undersized the fan a little. That's going to go into the design critique.
I'm sure someone's going to ask. The beacon is currently what's flashing the review studio.
Yeah. I don't think anybody thought that was the moon blinking. Still not quite fully inflated, but it's getting
It's
close.
sagging, but it should make it up. I hope. It's not making it up.
There you go. Yeah, the fan noise just changed. It's literally about almost 2 minutes to fully inflate. But I do think the lighting
It's
is
still
pretty
slowly growing.
The lighting is actually pretty good. Like, at least I can see it
I will
now.
say this. You know what's one thing I immediately see?
Yeah, what's that?
That, you know, a lot of Gemmy inflatable stitching fucks up. Look at the tires. They're actually round. And they're, like, not being pulled down to the ground. The back end isn't sagging as much.
Yeah, the camera's not picking up these tires very well, Ben. Sorry. Are those
Never
tires
yet,
separate? No, they're actually, it's sewed into it. Is the weight of the thing on the tires, or is the bottom leaning down? Oh, that camera, you can't see anything. No, it's only on the tires.
It's got a little black sag, but it's not touching the ground.
Yeah.
Here I am on
And
all
the
fours.
only thing that I think I don't like about the lighting is they didn't put little lights inside the headlights.
The side's very bad.
Ooh, look at the
Don't put
license
it-
plate. Merry Xmas.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said Merry Xmas.
Yeah. And then the side over here has no
Yeah.
art.
Look at that, tether loops.
Oh, there. That's hard to see, but yep, there's the tether.
They could have been hidden better.
Tether right there. Tether right there. I bet you there's two on the back side as well. Yep. Right there's a tether. There's a tether. Is there another tether? What, right in the middle?
There's a fifth one here in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Is there one on the front?
Fifth tether. Is there a sixth?
Yep.
Is there really? Wow.
You see, I just looked.
Oh, is there any base tethers?
There
Or check see if there's a tether on its wheel. With it having 6 of them, I bet
I
it
just
does
fucking
not.
dragged the whole thing. Nope, no, there's not.
So this has no ground
God
tethers.
damn it! Just when I thought.
What did it come with? Did it just come with like the steak pack?
6
Was
plastic steaks.
So it's, okay, this is different. So you got
This is
you
not
have
different.
well no because every other inflatable.
We've definitely seen.
Do you have any inflatables with no steaks on the ground?
I can think of a certain basket that likes to fall over a lot.
Yeah, but that's a piece that doesn't work. So I think with it having 6 tethers, where it's got 2 in the front and 2 on each of the sides, and if you pull it in all 4 or all 6 directions,
It's better than 2 trying to hold up a basket that needs 4.
yeah, I think it'll actually work okay.
We've definitely seen inflatables with no base stakes.
How short this guy is and how big he is, it almost would have made more sense just to do 4
How big's he?
a base tether on each of the wheels, and that's it.
Like something. It's 5.5 feet tall.
What was it claimed to be?
I don't know.
What does the box say?
know
It
it's
said
8
it
feet
said 8 foot long.
8 foot long. 2024, distributed by Menards.
How many lights are in this? Because by my count, there's 1 in Santa, 1 in reindeer, 1 in penguin, 2 in the tree, and then 2 in the actual car.
It smells in this box.
Does this thing have 7 LEDs? And some of those LEDs are actually the set of 3. Like that one there, you can tell is it's the set of 3 in there. You see the 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And this up in the tree, you can tell that's a set of 3. Can't tell in the video very well.
I can't. Yeah, those are sets of 3. Those are sets of 3.
Holy
The
cow.
back ones are sets of 3. And yet the
Oh wait,
front
Santa has 3 lights too.
Yeah, all the characters do.
Oh my goodness. So there's actually, technically speaking, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21 LED
There's 3
lights.
on the car, 2 on the tree.
Wait, there's a third in the car?
Yeah.
Where's the third? I saw one right
Come to the back. There's one there.
One
There's
right there. Oh,
one up here behind the kid.
oh, what the heck's someone doing behind the character? You can't even see that one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 2 in the tree, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 8. So there's 24 lights.
Okay.
So by my way of doing that, they're gonna get a 48 just in lighting, but it's limited
That's
to 10.
not a
That's
lot.
crazy.
What are we at? Yeah, this one's going to go on. You know what's interesting here? I just looked at the Enchanted Forest instructions
Yeah,
that
nobody
you
can
can't
read that.
see. Let me read off number 2 on the frequently asked questions.
Yeah, what's that?
Why does the inflatable deflate when unplugged?
That's a good question. Why doesn't it hold its
The
air?
inflatable requires a constant stream of air in order to be operational. This requires the fan to have a power source.
Well, people that buy the inflatables that you actually just like fill with air and then they just stay filled. That is different.
But as most of us watching are probably collectors in a certain sense, that's a funny question.
It is kind of funny, especially when you open it and there's a power cord. What's number 3?
I love number 3. I love number 1. I'm gonna go back to 1. Can I continually run my inflatable product? Yes, your inflatable product is designed to be run continuously during both day and night. However, it's recommended you turn off the inflatable when leaving the area and before going to bed. Rob, you're in trouble.
So in other words, when you're at work, you don't have your inflatables are down. When you're in sleep, your inflatables are down. So basically, according to them, and if you go inside, because you leave the area when you're inside, your inflatables are down. So basically, according to them, during the Christmas time, you'd have your inflatable up for 17 minutes a day. Seems kind of retarded.
I think they don't. I don't think that's what they mean.
No, they're
Number
saying that so
3,
they don't get sued.
I actually like this. How can I clean my inflatable product?
The rain will clean it.
No. Gently wipe with a damp cloth. Please allow the product to dry before storing.
That's actually a good idea.
I should make Rob clean off the inflatables because they're dirty as hell.
As long as the dirty is dry, then I don't care.
How do I store my inflatable product?
Bag in the box you bought.
Once cleaned, store the inflatable in a bag, box, or other storage container.
Hint,
Please keep
use
it
the
in a
one you
cool,
bought.
dry location.
Ours is.
Ours kind of fluctuates.
Well, it
Can I
does.
operate my inflatable during rainy and snowy conditions? That's number 6. Number 5 is what happens if my inflatable product becomes torn?
Oh, skip that. What does it say about the rain
You
and
can
snow?
sew it by hand.
What does the rain and snow say?
Oh god, it's a fucking paragraph and we've wasted.
Is it just simply say not recommended?
This inflatable can be operated during mild weather conditions such as light
Okay.
snow or rain. Operating during extreme weather conditions such as heavy rainfall or blizzard conditions is not recommended. This item could become damaged due to high moisture levels. Always make sure to dry your inflatables prior to storage. Again, this product will not operate in temperatures below 14 degrees Fahrenheit.
Huh?
This product will not operate.
We've left our
That might
inflatables
explain
up.
why some inflatables stop working towards the end of it.
I was just say
It's randomly start working in the spring.
we've had like negative 10 degrees and they still work. They just sound horrible.
No, we've had some not work.
We've had some
That
break.
explains
They
it.
just quit working. But
And then they came back to life once they heated up.
did they?
Yes, a few did.
Oh.
Can I reinflate my product after a snowstorm is 7?
Well,
A
how
light
thick
dust in
it
your
is.
stove may not harm the product. Plug in and reinflate as usual. However, if the product is covered with a significant amount of snow, carefully remove the product and allow it to fall before reinflating. This will prevent damage to the material.
Yeah,
You
that's,
know?
that's true. Everything they're saying is right. It's just some of it's kind of.
I don't know if this
common
is. Did I
sense.
make it that dirty with my hands? Oh God.
No, I think your hands are. I think the ink is smudging.
On the front?
I don't know how
That
else
is
would-
dirt. Oh well.
Where would you
I
get
like
the
their
dirt from?
instructions.
So, did you want them to know where this comes from? You called it
I already
force.
said this was from Menards. Pay
Oh.
attention.
My bad.
Yeah.
If you remember him saying that earlier, put in the comment. Robo pays no attention. If you also don't remember him saying that, put Ben might be making up stories.
You can
Either
always
way,
just
like,
rewatch the
either-
video once it's over.
Either way,
You can
like
see
and
that I'm
subscribe.
correct.
Like
I
and
literally
subscribe.
said distributed by Menards.
Actually, better yet, after you finish all watching this, go back and watch it again because that'll help us
That's what I
increase our
just said.
viewership.
I think this is more
Okay, anyway.
proof that
Uh,
Rob's stupid. Anyways, moving on.
No, it just proves I don't pay attention. You
We
usually
haven't
say
even
stupid
gone
shit.
into details.
I have. We talked
Real
about.
quickly, we got the tree, right?
Yeah, do
We
the
got
puff
the yellow
test.
Astar, the same reds.
Do the proof test.
Same red. Oh yeah. Look at that. I mean, that's okay. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Look at that. It actually inflates not too poorly.
Yeah,
Whites are
focus.
the same.
Tree.
One white, one red, one green, one yellow, one blue.
They're missing a
One
light in
brown.
the star. That would be actually very cool.
I know. Yeah.
With 8 lights, or no, correction, with 24 lights, they didn't put any in the star and they didn't put any in the headlights.
We got yellow trim around the windows, but not the front window. What's the back look like? Nothing. We got the grill. We got where the light reflects and only really lights up the side. We got the gray front bumper, the yellow lights that don't light up.
The bumblebee.
God damn, sir. Wood. That's why it's called the wood van. Why is it trying to go in our car? It's a crazy bee.
Focus.
Green, scarf, penguin, very cute. Wanna be cool dude reindeer.
I do like the shades on the reindeer. It's kinda
Snowflake tires that you cannot see because it's too dark.
Cool. Well, you can see this. When it,
If
yeah,
you go
you
to
can see it.
Menards.com and look at Christmas inflatables, you can find this one. Santa's got one hand sticking out the goddamn vehicle. That's
Yeah, the other hand's steering the wheel.
it's retarded as fuck.
I don't know. I'm not sure what happened to
It's
the.
so bad.
So the penguin's got a hand out. Kind of hard to see, but there it is. Santa has an arm out, but we have an armless reindeer.
Bruh.
Maybe he's on all fours.
Designers.
No, because he's a reindeer. He's on all fours.
The goddamn body. That's the body to the reindeer.
Yeah, it works. It actually
Where's the
works.
arms at? It does not work.
I'm being attacked.
The bee
Jesus.
is visiting
I'm being
us.
attacked by a bee.
What the hell? Another one's trying to get me.
Oh my gosh, that's why we need to not do this so late.
What the fuck are the
The
bees
dark
doing?
is getting.
Go to bed, you fly.
Look at the moonlight. Okay, focus. I'm ready to talk about design.
Okay.
We
We're
talked
gonna
about
stand back
design.
from the bee inflatable.
Yes, we've already talked about design, so all I gotta do is give it a score. So
Uh-huh,
it claims
yeah.
to be a Woody. It has wood paneled wagon. It has.
Wood paneled wagon.
It's got basically it's 5 inflatables in one because you got a wagon,
Jesus, here we
you got a tree, you got a Santa, you got a reindeer, you got a penguin. So I'm giving it a 10 for design because it is actually pretty sweet. The only thing I don't like is they didn't put lights inside the headlights, but none of these type of inflatables actually have that. Hint,
I feel like there's one.
if Jimmy's
I
watching,
feel like
they can
there's
add it.
one
I don't
that
think-
does.
Maybe did
I
they
feel like
Google
there's
us?
one.
I don't think it even had any.
No, but you added them.
No, that's not where I added the lights.
Yes, you did.
I
Swear
should
to
duct
God.
tape. I should duct
Maybe
tape
they
them, though.
added it to. I don't
Anyway,
know.
continue. So what do you use
Look
for
back through all of our vehicle reviews. I think one eater
Well, that's
lit
what I
up
just said.
well.
That's a B on. It flew away. Relax. Okay, focus. We gotta hurry up.
Bro,
I feel like it's
why are
coming
the
after
bees
us.
coming today?
Because we smoke it. It smells sweet and delicious.
It's picking dandelions.
Anyways, I give it a 10. What do you give it for design?
Uh,
You can critique it.
let's see. So poofiness, pretty good. Inflation's a little slow, but the fan gets the job done at the end of the day. The arms look stupid as fuck, so I'll give it an 8. Maybe a 9. The station wagon's a very good design.
It does look like a wagon.
I like the tree. I like the wagon. I just hate the fucking characters, so I give it a 9.
Honestly, the
Eight.
only complaint I have though is if
9.
you went and got a tree and had it bundled, it wouldn't
9.
have the ornaments and the star on it yet
Well, maybe they decorated it.
before they
fucking
haul
know.
it. But anyway, but I still give it my 10. All right, next
I
is
give it a
lighting.
9.
Since you can't get a 48 for 24 lights times 2 of LED, it gets a 10 because it's well over the lighting credential of 5 lights. What do you get?
So, oh my god, the bee is coming back.
Oh, the bee just ran right into Santa.
Bruh.
Jeez. All right, hey, what do you give for lighting?
So I know it's supposed to be faced at this angle.
Okay, but
What the fuck is the family of bees doing by my inflatable?
they're trying to create a nest inside your inflatable. Have come to the front so people can
There's
see.
3 points that lack lighting. The first one's the star.
The star lacks
The
lighting.
second one's the bottom of the vehicle, like the
wheel.
tires. And the second one's the third one's also the second wheel. I mean, you can literally see everything
And the
in
headlights.
camera.
And the
You can
headlights.
see more in person, I will say.
What the? I'm being attacked by this bee. This is ridiculous.
Oh God.
Is that a bee or is that just a?
A fat ass
fly.
mosquito?
Yeah, no, that ain't a mosquito.
I know.
They're not shaped that way.
What the fuck?
That's annoying. Keep bugging me. All right, hey, get over here and
No.
finish up. What do you give it for a score for
I'm
lighting?
back here, I'm running away.
Man, I'll back up too.
No, you're bringing the bee with you.
Okay, what do you give it for lighting?
I give it a 7.
What? Only a 7?
8, actually.
What?
Because I
Only an
realized
eight?
the parts that don't light up are kind of small.
You keep yelling at me.
8.
All right, so you give it a 9 and 8. I gave it a 10 and 10. What's next? Attention grabbing factor?
Uh-huh. Ooh.
From this side, it grabs your attention because you see, because it's cool. It's a Woody. You got Santa and reindeer and the penguin. So I think it grabs your attention, but it's kind of short, only being about, give or take, 5.5 feet tall. It's actually not really big. Like, it's 8 foot long, which honestly, if I was doing a...
Compared next to the Equinox.
That's what I'm saying. It's not...
One
I
is
really would
smaller.
like to have a vehicle inflatable that's the size
There is.
of a vehicle.
There's
like-
the one Ghostbusters car that comes pretty close.
Yeah, it's close. This thing is only 8 feet long. A regular Woody would be at least twice
I
that.
cannot wait till Halloween. Technically, that's a colossal. We
So-
might double up at Halloween time. Because the 15-foot hearse.
So that's closer to real life. So anyway, so attention grabber, I think that it's nice. It's cool. I like the but it's got no motion, no animation, no like lights don't blink or nothing. It's got no special effects at all. But it is just cool. So I think I would give it an 8. Like I said,
7.
you're not gonna do. Okay.
Not licensed, kind of stupid looking characters. Not licensed, not animated. No special lighting features, and also
But it is
small.
but it is a Woody wagon.
But it is kind of bright and it is kind of detailed with some attention-grabbing wood detail. That sounded
Yeah,
good.
and even on the wood they put actual grain. I'm bringing it in so you can see it. Like the wood actually has like wood, like grain.
Wood texture.
Yeah, the wood actually kind of looks like it's like really is wood. It's not. It's fabric. Kind of looks like wood. All right, next up, what did I give? Did I give it an 8? I said.
Yes.
So I'm at 20.
Last but not least.
Value.
Wow.
Wow. What did we pay for this thing, or
I
what
can't
can
like to
people
say
say?
the wrong price, but I think it's like $39 right now.
What did
Unless
we
the
pay
price
for?
went
What did we
back
pay
up,
for?
like $39.
What's the
Because
regular
it was
price?
like $80 to start.
So it was 80 and we got it for 40.
We'll go with that. It might have been like 36.
So I think
don't
we
know.
did get it for half off, right? Or about half
Oh
off.
yeah, you're right, because everything was half off. So what? I think that's
No,
retail.
well, no, they did those weird prices
No,
on some
that was at
stuff.
Halloween. Christmas, they had like the set 30, 40. Then they baited us with 45.
Did
And
we?
then they
When
went
did we?
50.
Did we buy this one at 30% off or 50?
50.
Okay. I'm surprised I waited. This is, I do like it. It's kind of cool. Anyway, so for $40, you get an 8-foot long. So in that regard, it's a good deal because, it's more than $10 a foot. It is. I don't know. Remember how I used to say like, well, it's 5 inflatables in one, so you get value for that because it's got a tree, it's got
You can be stupid.
reindeer, and it is kind of stupid. It also has 4 wheels, so really you're getting like 9 inflatables in one, sort of. Not really.
Bruh,
What the heck is
that's
that?
a different pass.
Is that a bee or
Like a
something else?
wasp. No, the bee is going for our car. Hello, sir?
No,
Sir?
wait,
Sir?
wait, I'm gonna
Back
use
away
it.
from me, sir.
I'm gonna let people see what that is flying around. I can't tell. Is that Ben? I'm not sure. That's an actual honeybee, Ben.
That's a honeybee?
Yeah, that is not a wasp, and that's not a
I
bumblebee.
know it's not a wasp.
That's one of those brownish
was
colors.
like
It's a
a
honeybee.
bumblebee
That's a
or
honeybee. No, those are the
a fluffy
pollinators.
one touched me.
That's the pollinator bugs, but those are also the type that when they sting you, they die.
Yeah, I know. It's a big
Because
sus.
that's just
Sir, that is not a tree. You cannot build your nest on it. I can hear him literally hitting his wings into it.
Because it's so bright and colorful, he thinks it's a flower. He's trying to pollinate it.
Oh. So then he tried to pollinate me. That's very sweet of him.
Yeah, he tried to pollinate you, and he probably did give you something.
God damn.
Anyway, so we have to be careful when we deflate, just not to get a bee inside it. But anyway, value $40.
He will die.
I think the value of $40 is actually a pretty good value.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 9. 9 for value.
Bro, he just ran into it. He ran into
I'm giving it a 9 for value, which gives me a total of 37. That's a pretty good score. What do you got for value?
I can't with this like background bee and just hitting the damn thing.
Okay, what is your value? $40. Say it.
9.
Wow. All right, what does that give your total?
It's pretty good. Maybe an 8.
Well, you gotta stick with a number.
I said 9, 8, 7. So let me see where that puts me real quick.
I have no idea where the heck
Big
you are.
brain math, 17. Oh shit. That was not big brain math. Pause.
I don't remember all your scores. I was 10, 10, 8, 9, so I'm 37.
17. Wait, 8 plus 9 would be 17.
Uh-huh.
Plus a 7.
24.
24. So,
Plus a 9 would be 33.
yeah, we'll go 9.
After you're giving it a 9 for value.
We'll go 8 and 9. 9. We got up to 9
So
with
you're
some reasoning.
So you're
It's
33.
pretty unique, and that's why.
You're 33 and I'm
Oh,
37.
fuck, is something trying to stop?
Last time we had the exact same number. This time I feel like I'm a little high. Like I don't think it really should be 37. But like
Well,
I
Rob's
think
like the goddamn honeybee. It's bright and
no,
colorful.
your thing is flawed. I think. Well, actually, what was flawed?
It
was,
is flawed. We
no,
know it's flawed.
Your rating scale might not be flawed. I think what was flawed is I gave it a 10 for design. Maybe that was a little too generous.
Maybe generous on the lighting. Maybe generous
No, the
on
lighting is a
attention
10 because
grabbing.
I have a mathematical formula for lighting. It does not change.
Flawed.
No.
Yes.
I feel like I'm like there's no bug on me, but I feel like I'm being attacked. Like
Sure about that one?
yeah.
I can literally see one right by your left.
No,
Never
it's-
mind, it's by the car.
I felt like
and
there
now
was
it's
one.
behind you, Rob.
Oh my gosh, that thing is trying to get me.
Good.
Go away. These people watching the video are gonna think we're crazy. Like we're sitting here like swatting
They
at bugs.
think I'm a hypocrite anyways.
Oh my gosh, Ben, we gotta hurry up.
They think I'm retarded anyways because
Hey.
I said the 1 in 1,000 products would be the next reviews. Yeah, I keep
you are
waiting for a
retarded.
day that's like storming and we actually have to record because they can be done inside.
If you have been on this whole time and you're at 24 minutes of listening to Ben and I be idiots and try to run from bugs, then if you haven't yet liked and subscribed, please do, because clearly you either like listening to us or you have nothing better to do with your life than like and subscribe. I shouldn't insult our
Honestly, I
followers.
feel it.
That's pretty bad.
I
Anyway.
feel like- I know there's people out there that watch longer than what most people do. I don't know if they make it this far.
If the person's still
I think
on,
we should start a podcast because, we make pretty good yapping.
we would be
Not
horrible
so
at
much,
podcasts.
Not so much the B part.
The average podcast is like a half an hour, and we're already at 24 minutes, and we've done nothing but yip yap about this
But we could actually
inflatable.
talk about good shit. I don't know.
I still owe them a video about the weight loss stuff it does.
Oh, shit.
That's okay. Nobody actually cares enough to watch it anyway. Anyway, so hey, with all that being said, Ben, let's conclude.
Okay, so with all that being said, we'd like to say thanks for watching, and of course, as always,
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, get to the important part.
there's a tree on this.
You better have me say bye for now.
And with all that being said, from a Woody Wagon the horse,
Oh, yeah.
bye for now.